Heed well, listeners, for this world is darkness and pain. From the ice-capped mountains of Jotunheim to the untamed steppes in all their wild splendor. From shrouded Ophir, where dark creatures perform darker rites, to civilized lands like Argos and Zamar, where humans seek diversions, while their petty rulers wage endless war upon one another. The Stygian blackness of night encroaches from all sides, but some there are who stand against it, for revenge, for power, for bloodlust, or for principle. They bring their steel against this world. Throk of the wild barbarians, Arven of the Shadar Kai, Daro the Faceless One, and Raylan, the Promised One, Herald of Zelios. Against all they survey, these four will prevail. Or they will perish.
Hello, and welcome to Shadows of Archonia, our 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons live stream. I am Steve Boshear, and I will be your Dungeon Master for the evening. Let's hear from our players. It was Zelios. Nope. All right. So that's you guys. For those of you who've watched our show before, you know we make heavy use of a third-party 5th edition supplement known as the Dark Arts Player's Companion. I have a printout of it over there on the shelf. It's out of reach right now. But it is a free PDF that you can find on the internet. It is by a Reddit user named Gentleman3000. It is chock full of awesome new content for your 5th edition games, new player races, new subclasses for every class in the player's handbook, new spells, new monsters, just great stuff. All of it very, very cool. And 3 of our 4 player characters here in this game are making use of it for either their race, their class, or both. Do check that out, and check out Gentleman3000's Patreon, because he has one, and it's pretty cool. He produces a lot of other content besides just the Dark Arts Player's Companion. Also, you will have just seen our intro animation. That has music by J-Man at OurMusicBox. You can find him on his YouTube channel, OurMusicBox. Tons of free music tracks available for use in your creative projects. Only credit required. So that was his credit. And he does accept donations, so if you're going to use his stuff, highly recommend that you do that. The voiceover in that intro animation was by Alexander George M.S, a great friend of the show. I keep asking him every so often if he has anything he wants me to plug. Still doesn't. I think there's a book coming, but it's not ready yet. So, oh yeah, myself. I did all of the artwork in the intro animation, and I do take commissions if you'd like to see your character or party rendered in my style. Here's a group shot of our party for tonight. And yeah, if you'd like to, you can hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram as Mighty Works Character Portraits or on ArtStation under my real name, Steve Boshear. So, that's the credits. When last we left off, our group was in the town of Quietus, which is in Lethian. You guys were heading north to Jotunheim, and you'd stopped off in this little dinky farm town. When you got here, you learned that people were being forced out, farms were being taken over by this rich type named Gimenez. Long story short, you guys decided to go pick a fight with him. And when you did so, 6 dudes with swords and shields came tromping up the stairs to attack you all. And just before we broke for the week, Radomir Utgast, the ancient wizard ghost who now lives in Zelios' head, and Raylan's head, it's the same head, pointed out that there is a thin tendril of slime coming from underneath the side door of Gimenez's office, running across the floor and back behind the desk where Gimenez stands. So, you've seen something like that before. I think several of you remembered it. Here's the setup. We have here Darrow, Oven, Throck, Zelios. Here's Gimenez. And these are the 6 guys coming up the door. This door is actually open. It doesn't really look like it on camera. There you go. Thanks. That's 3D printed. Yeah. And here's the side door that I mentioned. This is just a wall that's falling over, whatever. You did actually, but you didn't tell me where it was. We didn't have the map out last time, so why don't you guys can tell me now where you'd like to be. I just sort of put you out here in a position that made sense to me, but well, you all tried it. You in particular tried it, Darrow, but he didn't go for it. You gave him until, I think, sundown to leave, and he was like, well, your time's already up, and then all these dudes showed up. Behind Throck from Gimenez's perspective, so like right here? Okay. Okay, anything else? Anybody want to rearrange at all? That's right, you were the one talking to him, so more or less. All right. That's just a chair, yeah. Oh, we have audio problems from you guys. Okay. Nobody's audible. Yes, we would have done the whole show without knowing. Thank you. Somebody say something.
What's the issue?
Test.
Are
1,
we
2.
fixed?
I think they're fixed. Does that help?
Is it good?
There's going to be a little bit of a delay in the response there.
Yep.
I think that should be fixed though.
Yeah. So wait, where's Raylan? Oh, I see. Okay, I see him.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't see him.
With his gigantic wings here.
Yeah, the big guy with the wings. Yeah. Looked like a bookshelf for me.
Oh.
Just kidding. It didn't.
Chat, can you guys hear the players now? I see them on my meter here.
I can check real quick.
All right.
Oh yeah, I could too. Huh?
Yeah, I guess nobody heard your intros, but
Oh,
Okay.
yep.
people have voices now. Thank you so much.
Woohoo!
It's not like
We don't
it's
have to-
different than the intros every
Ashley,
week.
thank you so much.
Yeah. I'm sure I can cut in your voices from previous weeks on the YouTube version.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
All
right.
Brock ever says in this episode is, "I carry the bags." I don't know. It doesn't. Whatever.
I mean,
So,
Deep fake us.
I
So-
should do that.
we're going to start this session off right away with Roll for Initiative.
All right. It's the first time we've started with a initiative roll, right?
I think so.
Hmm.
It's not the
yeah.
first time we've started in combat, because we've broken
No.
in the middle of combat before. But
Wow.
Holy hell. That's so bad. Oh god. That is.
Well, I'm gonna go make a sandwich.
okay, I'm going to go bottom to top. Daro, what you got?
9.
Throck.
Oh my gosh. 7.
Zalios.
It's gonna be terrible tonight.
That's I don't know if you can see it, but that's a 1. So that's 2 total.
Okay.
Good. We're doing good.
Oven. 4.
4.
Wow.
Okay.
None of us even broke 10, huh?
Well, these guys out here got 20. So this one's coming for Throck.
Sure.
Why wouldn't he?
All right.
Throck's closest to the door,
Yeah.
and he's going to come at you with he's got a long sword, and he's going to make 3 attacks. I'm just going to roll them all 3 at once.
Jeez.
It's 11, 19, and 14.
So one of them hits.
Okay, you're going to take 7 slashing damage. You also
Okay.
catch a whiff of some horrible smell. This guy's coming up next.
Do I think it's actually horrible?
relative. Yeah.
Yeah, Throck, you do not like it.
Hmm.
Oh wow.
And this guy's coming for Daro's shadow. And I rolled 3 attacks against Throck. That was a mistake. It should have been 2, but
Still would have hit.
it was one of the first 2 that hit. So no big
Yeah.
deal. Daro, your shadow's gone.
Bye, Shadow.
This guy thought it was a real dude. And then this one's coming for Oven. One of those is a 19, so that's going to hit. And you'll take 7 slashing.
Pansy.
This guy, can he make it? He can just make it to Daro. And that's going to be 2 hits. It's an 18 and a 19.
Okay.
So 14 slashing.
Total?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to use my
Point
having thing.
point of note: as he goes by, Throck's going to take an
Oh,
attack
yeah.
of opportunity on him.
Yeah, baby.
He
Do
didn't pass in range of Throck. He went behind everyone.
Didn't? Oh, okay. Then never mind. Throck will not.
And Daro, you're
But
using...
Wait, is he in range of me?
No, he's not in range of anyone. He went behind his buddies.
He did it
Okay.
tactfully.
Yeah. Daro, you're using...
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny Dodge, I believe. Yeah, you can only have one of those 7s because you use the reaction and then you don't have the reaction left for the next
That's true.
attack.
So both of them hit for 14, or was both?
They
for
each
7.
yeah, they each
Okay.
hit for 7. So you get 7 and then I guess 3.
Okay. So 10.
And then these 2 guys, they're just going to move closer. It's a little crowded in there.
Question.
Yep.
What are they wearing?
They are wearing leather armor and carrying swords and shields.
Are these all humans?
They have deep hoods on.
So we can't tell.
You cannot tell. If on your turn, if you would like to try and get a better look, you can. But it is now Kilman's turn, and he's coming around here to go after Darrow, who dared try to intimidate him. Okay, so he's
Can we
coming.
just talk about this?
No, you tried that already. It didn't work. One's a critical miss. The other is going to be a 24 to hit.
That hit.
And he's literally just slapping at you with these wild haymakers, and that's what the first one's a total whiff. The second one, he actually predicts where you're going to duck and hits you with it. So that's going to be 17 bludgeoning
Man, I should have saved my dodge.
and 7 psychic damage.
Oh my god.
When this guy slaps you, it feels like you've just been punched by Throck. It's insane how much this hurts. And it
Have I been punched by Throck yet?
Maybe, probably. But your brain kind of rattles inside your head, and afterwards, it's like that rattling doesn't stop. It's just something is sucking on your brain. So
Wow.
you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
You would. So wait, the damage though, it was 17 plus 7?
Correct. Bet you wish you'd saved that reaction.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I wish I did. I don't have any modifiers, so 13.
Okay, well, you're going to take 44 additional psychic damage.
Wow. Okay, well, I'm already down.
And your memory is now drained. Oh, you're down already.
Yeah.
So you're going to subtract a d4 from any ability checks you roll. Or attack rolls. But you're not making any because you're down.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
down.
no.
Oh my god.
That's
One down.
wow. Okay.
Okay, guys. This is what you get when you pick fights in small towns. Last time you
Yeah.
tried it, it was pretty easy. That was
Yeah.
then. Darrow, your turn. I guess I'll be rolling your death save.
Sheesh.
That was sooner than I expected. Okay. All right.
My turn to be down the whole match. whole
Well,
fight.
that was Darrow's death save. Throck, it is your turn.
Well, you know, I don't like it when people hit me before I get a chance to hit them. So I'm gonna just go into a rage first. Just
Okay.
Start with that.
Well, let's see.
Fire damage to everybody within 10.
That's going to include Zalios and Oven for sure.
Sorry about that.
So that's 3.
Fine.
3
I'm
fire.
used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guys,
3
you-
fire damage.
Your eyebrows are constantly regrowing.
Yeah. And then just go to town on the first guy in front of me.
Okay.
Reckless.
With enough fire, shouldn't we build up like a resistance to it?
No,
That's-
it's not poison. It's not iocane powder. It's fire.
Yeah. 22 to hit.
You got him.
Okay. And then we're just gonna go ahead and roll that damage. Is 15 points bludgeoning damage.
What direction are you swinging from? Over the shoulder? Over the left shoulder? Straight down? What are you doing?
So I would imagine that my attention was turned. So this is gonna be just like a turnaround over my left shoulder, full swinging for the fences.
Okay, left shoulder, it's coming from here. His head is going to hit this guy. So,
Yeah,
Ovid,
good.
that guy that's attacking you, his buddy's head hits him as it comes off. Next.
Yeah, gonna just
Waiting.
waiting.
You know what I'm doing with that, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yay! Let's see. You get 1d8. You get 3 healing. Tomorrow.
3 healing.
Yeah.
But that means I'm up, right?
Well, yes, you're awake. You are not prone. Well, you are still prone, but you are awake now.
Yeah.
For the record, you passed that death save.
Great, because I'm sure if he hit me once and I failed that, I would have been dead.
Yeah.
Is the is there somebody in the doorway right there?
Yeah.
You could go.
This guy is in it on the outside. This dude's
good.
kind of behind the door a little bit on the inside.
Okay, but I would have to basically step up anyway to get to him. But here's what I'm gonna do.
She said the guy that's attacking me.
I'm gonna grapple the one that's attacking Gonna do a grapple. Hopefully. It's 16.
Okay.
Wasn't in it.
Well, he's really distracted by the head of his comrade bouncing off of him.
Oh yeah, actually 18. But yeah, okay.
Dang it. I always forget this. Okay, well, we'll finish out what you're doing, and then we'll do the other thing. So you've got him.
Yeah, I'm gonna grapple him, and I'm basically gonna push him into his other buddy that's at the door, and just smash them both together. Move right up to him. So move him away from It's like turn him. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
And push him right all up into the doorway. There's a nice doorway sandwich going on.
Great.
Nice.
Now.
I appreciate you.
Yep.
Now, please roll a Constitution saving throw. This should have been at the start of your turn.
Oh. Yeah, okay. That's a nat 1.
Okay.
Ooh, a lot on that once tonight.
What is your modifier? It doesn't happen to be 11, does it?
6, so 7 total.
Okay. Well, you the
Good
stench of these creatures is so overpowering that you are now poisoned.
Fine.
So everything you just did should have been at disadvantage, but
Well, okay.
whatever.
Okay. Sorry.
It's all right. We'll just say that it was the cheering voice in your head as Eerie, for the first time, experienced going into a rage.
Yeah.
And that, we lost your video. I'll just put Throck there.
Yeah, that's probably going to need to be there. Internet's a little rough.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's... Sorry. So that's Throck's turn. Next, it's Oven. And you are going to also make a Constitution saving throw.
Let's see.
Actually, you are not going to have to make a Constitution saving throw because Throck yanked this thing more than 5 feet away from you. This one is just barely 5 feet away, so you are good. You don't need to do the check.
Cool. So in that case, I am going to moonbeam the shit out of Kilman. So if you could make a con save.
Where is Kilman again?
Count a con save.
Is it Kilman? Kilman's this guy.
Okay.
It's con save or dex? I thought it was.
It's a con save.
All right, that is 21.
Okay, well then you're gonna take 13 radiant damage.
Okay.
And I'm also going to d4 plus 5, right? D4. Oh, 3d4 plus 2. Sorry, stand by. 3d4 plus 2.
Standing by.
I'm also going to. What? Did I ever have a healing word for you, Daro?
No, I don't think you did.
I'm gonna have to come up with one because I'm healing you for 11 with a healing word.
11. Yay.
11.
Oops.
You know,
Typing
it's
wrong.
entirely reasonable that Daro's the one person who gets a different word every time.
Yeah, that's true.
Hamster.
I almost yelled Daro.
Wow, that must be nice.
That might.
Don't take it personally, monkey boy.
So wait, what does healing word feel like? It might be the first time I've ever gotten a healing word.
So she shouts at you. Let me double check something. I don't know if you can. What is healing word there? It's bonus action.
It's a bonus action.
Okay. You're not allowed to do 2 spells in one turn like that. Because you just did Moonbeam. The only...
Yeah, but it's an instantaneous one.
Yeah, that's not the point.
It's not a concentration one.
You can't... Moonbeam is concentration, yeah, but you can't do 2 spells in one turn, either if neither of them are concentration. The only way you can is if...
One's a cantrip, right?
Well, yeah, one's a cantrip, that's one action, and then the other one's a bonus action spell with a level. So, unfortunately, you cannot healing word Daro on this turn, but you can save it for next time.
Cool.
If you do have
I mean,
something...
they're hitting, to be fair, they're hitting so hard anyway that you'd have to heal me a lot more to take another hit.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was reading a stat blocker. I would have said that sooner. Yeah, so that's Oven. And finally, Zelios.
Okay. All right. So Throck has this guy like held up in the doorway, right?
Yeah, I assume with
Yeah.
just one hand, right, Throck?
Yeah.
Yeah, just with
So-
one hand, just like breathing in his face.
So
trying to
Zelios
see
is
him
gonna
he's
like
taking me.
Zelios is gonna put his like arm in the air, and you're gonna see it start crackling with lightning, and he's gonna run
Nice.
right behind Throck, and kind of point the lightning like right at the guy that's Throck holding, and shooting it straight through him and through the door, hitting the other guys through that door too.
Okay,
Hopefully 4 guys.
So that should hit all 4.
I think you can make it hit all 4. If you
Yeah,
stand in
'cause-
exact... Yep, you can.
Woo!
Actually,
That's-
no. You can't hit this guy, but you can hit 3 of them.
Which one can I hit?
You cannot hit this guy, because he's off to the side of the door. In order to hit this guy, you'd have to... And then the wall would be blocking for this guy, so... but you can get him, and him all at once.
All right.
That's
Roll.
the spirit.
So I'm going to empower this. I just mark off my empower. So I'm going to re-roll. So that's 25. Sorry, also doing math. All right, so it's gonna be 32 damage if they don't save.
What's the save?
Sorry, the D&D crashed. I believe it's 14.
So this guy saves on his way to the grave, and you all smell the stench of burning fish. In fact, this guy whose head came off earlier, if you look down at it, what you see stoved halfway in is this slimy, bug-eyed fishman face.
Thought so.
It came out of his hood when his head came off. So there's one guy left here, and there's one guy left here. And, of course, Kilman. So, that was all 4 of you. Did you have anything else to do, Zalios?
No. That's
okay.
it.
So, now these dudes will continue to attack. This one's coming for Throck.
Wait, one sec. So, did I vaporize the guy in Throck's hand?
Yeah, well, you didn't vaporize him, but you burned him to a crisp, yes.
So did Throck just drop him? Like, as he was, like, burning to a crisp, or...?
That's up to Throck.
So what happened, and I'll tell you what happened. As he became crispy, the grapple accidentally broke his throat. So, oops. So yeah, he fell to the...
You are the strongest.
You know what I'm doing though with one of those bodies, right?
Yeah. Do your
That's
thing.
what I thought.
You get 6, Daro. Another 6.
Yay. Thank you.
Mhm.
I'll take every bit I can.
Throck, does 15 hit your AC?
Yeah, it does not.
Okay, well this guy whiffs twice
The wind
with
chime
his sword.
block it.
This other guy's going to go for Daro, and he has advantage because Daro's still prone. So that is... does 15 hit you?
Nope.
Okay. Okay, well, he misses 4 dice rolls, 2 attacks. Totally misses you. He's
Just laying on the ground, like rolling back and forth.
well, he's distracted by his friends being turned into a barbecue. One of them beheaded. And now it is Kilman again.
Wait,
I'm gonna
Kilman's
use...
gonna have to make another
Oh, yes.
con save.
You're right.
And then I'm gonna impose a disadvantage by changing into something that would scare him.
Okay, but Daro, I forgot. You started your turn within 5 feet of this creature. No, you haven't started your turn. Never mind. I'm getting
I have not.
I'm mixed up in the head. So what were you doing? You're
Unsettling Visage, which imposes disadvantage, which I guess neutralizes his advantage.
Yeah, and it's only on the first attack, right? Or a 1 attack?
When a creature you see makes an attack roll against you, you can use disadvantage on the roll. So yeah, I assume it's the first one.
Okay. So, Kilman's coming at you.
Kilman needs to make a con save first.
Yes, he does. You already said that. Let me see. He fails it.
He gets 17 radiant damage.
Okay. Well, he's cooking, but he doesn't like it much. So he hits you twice, Daro.
Cool. I'm out again.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You don't even have to roll or do damage.
Yeah, I mean it's bad.
We got a question in the Skype. You should check it out.
Okay.
I just think it'd be cool.
Well, yes and no.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's see.
Also, I believe if it is a shape changer moonbeam, you get disadvantage on the rolls.
I think it's a matter. I think it's a matter of ruling whether it is that or not, because there's no.
Yeah, no.
There's no like shape changer creature type or anything.
Yeah.
And this thing, I will. well, whatever. So its first
Sorry.
hit hits Darrow. No, because it plays into something I was going to do anyway, so it's fine. Its second hit actually misses Darrow. And Darrow's... Only the first hit knocked you out again, and then the second hit missed you. And then...
And you got
what?
disadvantage, or you don't have advantage on the second one?
I do. I do have advantage. It missed. Yeah.
Okay.
And then... what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Well, there's no point in you making a wisdom save if you are unconscious.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So it does those 2 attacks, and then you see Kilman really quickly kind of just... his body kind of shrinks in
What?
like eye blink speed. In one instant you see his shape just melt and all of the color vanish from him, including his clothing and his weapons and everything, just gone. And this little tendril of slime that only Zalios so far had noticed, the mass of his body gets pulled into that tendril, and the whole thing like slurps back under the door.
Oh no, get him. Don't let him escape.
So that's his turn.
Can't really
I
stop.
hope you yell that.
We all see it.
Do we?
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, if anyone
Doc
doesn't see
definitely
it,
doesn't.
like Zelios just says, don't let... He's escaping, don't let him.
Everyone except Darrow sees it, because it's no longer like this little thin tendril when it's his whole body just going and is gone.
Yeah.
I was just thinking Throck's passive perception is trash. But okay.
All right. Well, that's his turn. So it's now Darrow's turn, and you mean to make him another one of these death saves. Okay.
It's my first one again. Well, how does that work? Do they stack?
It resets.
Yeah, it reset when you got up before.
Okay.
Throck, your turn.
Okay. Did you or did you not say don't let him get away?
I said it, yeah.
Um,
Course. Yeah.
Throck, make that con save.
Yep. Okay. 21.
Nice.
Okay, so you not only shake it off, but you are immune to these
Ooh.
for an hour.
You get used to really stinky smells.
Nice.
Great. So Throck just leaves that guy and runs straight towards wherever the slime thing went.
It went past the door.
You
Yeah,
can not get all the way there because the other dude's in your way.
No. Going the other way. Going around
Okay.
on the table if I have to.
Well, here's your opportunity attack.
That's fine.
He misses.
Okay.
Yeah, you do go over the table. Table breaks in half,
Cool.
and you get to the doorway there.
Yeah. Got a movement of 40 speed. So
Well,
Nice.
door's gone.
I'll take it all.
And you see this giant, I know it looks like a cube, but it is a giant amorphous blob of ooze.
Cool.
And Throck, when you see it,
Yep.
when you see it, you actually see the face of Kilman, like, disappearing into it, But then within this blob, you see like other people's faces, like pushing, trying to get out. Some of them are yelling. They're all just like mixing around like socks in a washing machine.
Good description.
One moment while I decide whether this bothers me or not. No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. So I'll just aim for wherever I saw Kilimanjaro's head.
Yeah, all right. Do your thing.
And go reckless on it. With a nat 20.
Wow.
All right.
And I believe that is 19. 19 plus. Oh my. Okay.
Finally, the good
so
rolls.
26 points of bludgeoning damage on the first attack.
Damn.
And gonna just go ahead and. Oh, by the way.
Nice.
3 fire damage. And reckless again with a 26 to hit.
Hit.
Okay. That one's not as good. It's 18 damage.
Not as good. You're right. All right. So you're smashing into this thing. Your hammer is not meeting that much resistance because this thing is oozy. But nonetheless, you see the sort of the skin or film on the outside of the ooze start to crack. You see pus and slime starting to leak through places where you've smashed it. Some of the faces inside aren't the correct shape anymore. And that's your turn.
Yum. Okay.
All right. Oh, sorry. I should tell you who's next. It's Oven.
Okay, so I can do a spell plus shape or wild shape, right?
Yes. It's only 2 spells that is the thing.
Cool. Okay, so I'm going to move the moonbeam
Yeah, you are.
to the guys in the doorway or wherever they are.
Well, there's only one guy in this doorway, and then this guy who's standing over Daro, so you can't get both of them with the same moonbeam. But the moonbeam last you checked was here.
Okay, so then I'm going to get the guy standing over Daro.
Question. I think in order to move it there, you have to move it past Daro. Well, no, you can move it into the wall. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
You can get the guy.
Yeah. Completely avoid Daro at all costs.
I mean, if you cut my hair a little bit, it's fine.
Yeah. So if you could make a con save.
He is probably going to pass it. It's 17.
Okay, so then he takes whatever the half of 17 damage is in radiant.
All right.
And I am going to change.
Oh, he's dead. Sorry.
Oh, cool.
He fries to a crisp. It smells like fish even more now.
Cool. I am also going to healing word Daro, which is 12.
Okay.
12. Sick.
Yeah.
Wait.
And...
Wait.
What?
Yeah, moving the moonbeam is your action, so I'm afraid you're not going to be able to wild shape on this round, on this turn.
Okay, well that's fine. In that case, I'm just gonna heal Daro, and that it would be my turn.
Yeah, there you go.
I feel like this is the exact opposite of what happened in the other world. You keep
right?
reviving me.
How much did you heal Daro for?
12.
12.
Cool. Okay, Zelios.
Is there any more? Is there still somebody up in the room with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, this dude right here.
The guy next to you.
Okay. And I had already hit him with the lightning first time, right? Or was that the guy who was?
That was the guy that was around the corner, so you didn't get him.
Okay.
In fact, he didn't even see you until he saw the lightning bolt fry the guy in front of him.
Yeah, Throck. I'll let Throck take care of that for now. I feel like Joshua was gonna say something, but he held back.
No, I laughed when you said, I'll just let the rock handle that.
Yeah.
Well, I meant the gelatinous cube.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I should use up another slot just for this single guy. So I'm just going to use a regular Chaos Bolt second level.
Okay.
Just to get rid of this guy. So I'm going to have to actually roll for this. That's going to be 19.
It's a hit.
Okay. So it's going to be 8. We got a 3 and a 2. So it's going to be fire damage.
All right.
For sure.
We're just really frying them, huh? Barbecue night.
Yeah.
And that was second level, so I get to roll another 2d8.
Wow.
So altogether, it's going to be 18 fire damage.
Nice.
Chaos Bolt is fine.
All right. So yeah, you blast this guy. He flies actually back out through the door, hits the wall on the other side of the hallway, and collapses to the ground on top of his smoldering remains of his buddy. So you, with now fire, lightning, and radiant damage, you have fried all 6 of Kilman's bodyguards. And then the mass of pus himself is going to have his turn.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this happened insanely fast. These guys ran up the stairs, and within seconds, less than 20 seconds, you had destroyed all of them. And Kilman himself...
I imagine the room is like full of smoke.
Yeah, and Kilman himself had been forced to flee the
lightning,
room.
Fire.
Moonbeam.
Yeah.
Yeah, did the moonbeam go through the roof?
Well,
I'll tell you what you see happen. Only Throck can see this. Yeah, the moonbeam came from inside the room. Only Throck can see this happen. This blob that once produced a creature named Kilman starts to change shape a little bit, and you see the skin of it form into like fingers and hands, and it performs this like arcane motion with its hands and speaks a word in your mind in a language that you don't understand. And the next thing you know, this glow of like black purplish light surrounds the thing and passes over it in a wave, at which point it is gone.
Whoa!
No.
damn it.
What? Oh. Coward.
So it just like disappeared in one part, like just like one, like it kind of like vanished.
It's gone, yeah.
God damn it!
Mad. Because I just rolled a really good moonbeam hit for it.
Well, he ain't there. But
Yeah.
the moonbeam's at the start of its turn, so it's going to take that damage anyway. Right?
Yep.
He's gonna have to take that moonbeam damage before he disappears.
Oh, did you already move it?
No.
Oh, that's right. The moonbeam's over here. Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Okay.
But-
So cool. There's nobody left to fight in here.
Thruck's still swinging at nothing. That it just turned invisible or something. I don't know. I think that's something that can happen.
So Thruck, you can't hear it. At first, you couldn't hear it over the sound of your own mind screaming in rage.
Yeah.
But eventually, as your hammer starts to whiff through the air over and over, you hear Erie's voice going, Thruck! 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 Thruck!
What?
He's not there, Thruck! It's not there anymore.
Where is he?
I don't know, Thruck.
Is he that desk? I will beat that desk.
As far as I know, he's not the desk, but as far as I knew, he wasn't that guy out there either.
Cool. He goes over and slams the desk. Got him.
I'm gonna ask.
Good job, Brock. Good job.
I want to ask Rod in my head if he recognized that spell that was just used.
Only Throck saw it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
We didn't see it?
No.
Damn. Okay.
I grab my sword and stand back up, dust myself off.
Yeah, Zelios runs inside there where Throck is and asks, "Where did he go?"
I killed him.
You did?
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
I walk in at this point now too. Well done, Throck.
Well done,
He's-
Throck.
You notice, by the way, Throck is standing over the crushed remains of a desk.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
Hey, I
Take
just
from that
woke
what
up.
you will.
I'm not looking around very much right now.
I'm wondering if I should do an insight check.
Throck takes a piece of the desk and puts it in a bag.
Why do you want a piece of a desk, Throck?
Vanquish the foe. I didn't say that. Are you kidding me? I don't know vanquish. I killed it.
You killed the desk?
Yeah. Well, no, it was weird. It was like it had, and then there's these, and it said words, and there's a desk.
I don't
We were
think you
fighting
killed it, Thruck. I'm pretty sure that he's just moved out of here.
Wait. Hey, do you see it in there? Do you see him? Do you see him in there?
No, but Thruck, usually when you kill things, you can still see them.
And they'd be in his head, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's in here, but that just means Thruck thinks he killed it.
Oh, okay.
Dara, you can't hear that.
I know.
No, like Zelios says to Daryl, he's having a conversation with Eerie.
Got it.
Yeah, I gotta get used to that still. It's weird.
Yep. Piece of the desk, writing it down.
Well, I guess we took care of that. Let's go tell them not to worry about it.
Well, I don't know enough about what actually happened to make that. Never mind. I never saw the blob, so I don't even know what happened with all of that.
Yeah, I didn't see either. So, let's go talk to what's his name?
So you're buying it that Throck killed. Okay, all right.
I mean, Zelios kind of. I don't know if I should go excited.
Yeah, I guess we're. I mean, I am. I have no reason not to.
Yeah, sure.
I want to buy it too, because when he went over there, I didn't see him turn into a blob or anything, so I can't say no.
Yep.
Plus, yeah. All right.
I mean, you guys did kind of have line of sight of the door, but yeah, it depends if you looked or not.
Yeah. Anyways,
Anyway.
let's go back to what's his name?
Yeah, you guys had line of sight, but you were looking this way. You were looking the other way, and Throck was blocking. So
Okay.
yeah, you didn't really see the blob.
Yep.
All right. While we're talking, I'm going to use Lay on Hand to, is that what it's called? To heal some of my HPs back.
Can you do that to yourself?
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah, I'm going to do 9 out of 10.
You can touch yourself. Yeah.
There's a joke about it.
Yeah, it just says you could touch a creature.
Okay.
That's all.
Well, some features say touch a creature other than yourself. But... All right.
Yeah, it just says creature.
Cool.
All right, so 9 points.
And then what? You're going back to the inn?
Yeah, I would like to rest up a little bit. I took some bad hits.
And we gotta tell
Seems
what's his name that we took care of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I never even saw him leave his form. As far as I know, you guys killed Killiman,
Yeah.
but there's no body. Where's the body?
He turned into a slime.
Yeah, he turned into some kind of weird slime.
The slime isn't here either.
But yeah, there's no dead slime.
I mean,
I'm saying this as we're walking.
Yeah.
well, Yuri doesn't think I'm dead, but
Like, I don't know, maybe Throg ate the slime.
Oh, you.
no, I didn't eat the slime.
Throck,
I killed. Yeah.
the problem with being here instead of with Raylan is you can't make other people hear me, can you?
I don't know. And Throg looks at Dar and just
Zelios.
like looks at him really, really hard.
Zelios is
Do I have
Zelios is
something in my
chuckling.
teeth?
Zelios is chuckling right now, and he's just like
like grabs Dar by the side of like the temples and like puts his head onto.
Are you going to let him do that, or are you going to try and dodge?
No, I'm gonna let him, but I'm gonna like. Can I help you, buddy?
Yeah, and Throck, you hear, while you do this, you hear Eerie going, Daro! Daro!
Yeah, you hear that? Yep.
No.
She
Did say something?
She is literal. She is saying your name. Like she is
Eerie, okay,
yelling at
yeah.
you.
I can't hear Eerie. Sorry.
How can you not hear that? It's all I hear.
again you hear Zelios laughing. Like he's like oh.
Sorry, buddy. Can't hear. You have to translate.
Throg looks up up, tries to look up at his head, and says, "I don't think that worked."
Oh. Well, that's okay. You're the only one who ever listened to me anyway, Throg.
Yeah.
But
Sorry
I did
about-
hear the part where Throg said he didn't. Eerie thinks he didn't kill the creature, so.
Yeah.
Should we look for it?
Are you in any condition to look for it?
I mean, I can't sleep if there's a thing still out there.
True.
Also, that makes a lot more. Well, it doesn't make sense, but it makes how this guy convinced everybody to give up their land.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm coming up with ideas about what might be going on. I took too many hits to the head. I need a rest.
Yeah, let's head back to the inn.
We will definitely need to look for the blob, though. If you're saying that it was not actually killed.
We should definitely have somebody on watch at all times.
Well,
Yes.
no problem. Do you want me to stay here?
No, come with us.
And no, okay.
Come with us, yeah.
Maybe outside the inn.
Okay.
Well, we don't know how it'll get in.
That's fair.
It's an inn. Don't people just go in?
Well, let's go see what's happening at the inn before we decide.
Yeah. Thanks, Alvin, for bringing me back.
You're welcome. Couldn't do without you.
I felt like I was just there to tank this time. Not very good at it.
Yeah.
Some more coffee.
All right, so I am walking with you guys to the inn, or do we want to look around his office at all before we left?
I mean, Rock smashed the desk.
True. And we'll come back to that.
Well, is there anything shiny on the desk?
Oh no, I'm done.
I'm playing with stuff, trying to make you all appear at once.
Can I look for something shiny on the desk in the rubble?
It seems to be that Joshua appears when he speaks, but it turns off someone else.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, that's
I think
because
I'd rather-
I switched Skype over to speaker view. It was on grid view. And when I switched it to speaker view, this started happening.
Yikes.
It's weird.
That's not good.
Yeah. Oh well.
So go back to grid view or just do faces?
We'll just do this for now. We'll try and reconnect during the break. So you guys are going back to the inn?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you guys walk in and you see the innkeeper, Nattier, and those two mountaineers, Owund and Eland, are still there in the common room. And you guys come in all bloodied, smelling like burned fish. Darrow's covered in slime. And they all just stare at you silently with wide eyes.
We all, Azale says we took care of Kelman.
Throg goes and takes the piece, the little chunk piece of desk and just slams it down on the bar. There you go.
That is Killiman's desk, yes.
Well, that's Kilimanjaro. What's left of him.
That's a piece of wood.
Yeah, but before that,
Turns out he wasn't human.
Also turns out he's still out there.
Owund says, wait a minute. He was made of wood, and you killed him, but also he's still out there?
No, he's not made of wood.
Did you guys attack Kilman?
Oh yeah.
yes.
No, he attacked us.
Oh yeah, he attacked us. And then Zelio says like his eyes go back and forth like this. He's like.
I mean, technically he did.
He did attack us
first.
Yeah.
But he did.
Just saying.
Okay.
I would like some ale, and we'll fill you guys in.
Yeah, Nadia, get them some ale, and so she does it, and do you guys gonna sit down or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna just sit at the bar, at the nearest stool, and start chugging on the ale. I just need to dull the pain a little bit.
I guess at some point somebody said I should keep watch, so Throg goes and opens the door and looks out, shuts the door and comes back in, opens the door, looks at, it's kind of a...
ongoing.
Yeah, so that's what Throg's going to be doing.
Make a perception check, Throg.
Okay. Always goes well. 3.
All right. Well, you
really
see
glad,
you see the town, but you don't really notice it.
Yeah, there's nothing out there.
After I take my swig, I set the mug down.
So there's these fish people.
And,
Yeah, we confronted him, not expecting more than a fight with people. We demanded he leave town by tonight, and it was. Go ahead, Zelios.
Yeah, his
Or
men.
Raven.
No, it's Zalios still.
Oh, it is Zelios. Okay.
His men came in. They attacked us, and then they turned to weird fish people, and we fried them. And
Nadia says, "Did you say fish people?"
Yeah, fish.
Oh my God! She turns and runs out into the back room again.
Wait.
Maybe we should see what's in the back room.
Yeah, does somebody want to go check her out?
I'll check it out. Zalios goes to the back room.
Okay, well, the back room that she has run into is just a little kitchen area. And you see her there underneath a countertop, like with this blanket pulled up and hiding behind it.
Zalios says to her, "Hey, why are you hiding under there? That's not going to protect you."
What? Oh. What?
Come outside. Don't worry. We'll protect the end if anything attacks.
But why? Why did you attack Mr. Kilman?
Well, he kind of attacked us.
But you went there and you picked a fight with him. Why did you do that?
Well, because we want to do what we want to do.
Oh, no.
Teenagers, man.
He is not our HR department.
You guys are not
with the highest charisma, folks.
Yeah.
Actually, I do have a high charisma.
Yeah, probably.
But you're currently Zalios, so what did we say? Deception and intimidation for him, yeah?
Yeah, intimidation. Yeah, and then after he says that, and now I want you to come outside again. I'm not going to say this again.
Okay, yeah, I'm not going to make you roll that. She just obeys. She comes out to the common room with you.
Of course she does.
Fantastic.
And she looks like a whipped dog. She's just scared to death.
Poor thing.
Zalios kind of like pats on the back. See, that wasn't so hard. And then Zalios goes and sits on the thing.
You hear Rod in your head going, "Mr. Zalios, this poor woman is terrified. It's not necessary for you to be intimidating her and putting your hands on her."
I'll intimidate whoever I want, old man.
She looks at you when you say that and goes, "Ah! What? Old man?"
And Zalios says, "Oh, no, don't worry. That's just a person that lives in my head."
Rod says,
Really ingratiating yourself there.
That made it better.
"Did you not go and pick a fight with that creature for the sole purpose of aiding the people of this town? Why do you not treat them better?"
I'll treat them better once they treat me better.
Well, that simply isn't how it works. You don't get to go around intimidating and threatening people and expecting them to treat you well.
Well, once things get better, then I'll maybe follow your advice. But you just stick around in there. You'll see what happens.
Listen, I am not in charge of your body. But if I were...
Zalios starts whistling.
Rod just goes on and on. You can't.
But if I was... I'm gonna... I see her come out and see how scared she is, and I ask, have you seen these creatures before, or heard of them?
Yes, the fish people. Yeah. I haven't seen them, but some people in town were talking about fish creatures a few weeks ago. It didn't mean anything at the time, but shortly after that is when Kilman arrived. And they all the locals started selling out their farms to him. I don't know why. I don't know what happened, but one by one they would come in here and say they had sold to Kilman.
Well, it's obvious Kilman turned them into fish people or something.
What?
I mean, we don't know what kind of power this man has, so it may not have been that exactly.
The fish people, the people when they came in here, they weren't fish people. They were still my friends. Now they've most of them still live in town on their farms.
They probably still look like your friends, but they're probably dead.
Only Douglas left town.
Alright, maybe we should visit one of your friends tomorrow. What's the nearest farmer that still lives in town?
Sorry, hold on.
Yep.
I gotta look up the farmer names. Leave it to you guys to go deal with farmers again.
I mean, Zelios will actually ask Daro this as you're looking that up here. Daro will say, do we really need to look for this farmer? We should just go to the next town, right? Because we just need to find someone that would take us up the mountain.
The farmer that she tells you is Mr. Garrix.
Like, do we really need to help? Zelios says to Daro.
Do you want to leave this poor woman this scared all the time?
Are you guys having
fish people that we can easily cook?
Are you guys having this exchange in the common room?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're still sitting there.
Well, then Elond is going to speak up and say, Nadia, I think these people are right. Something very, very strange has been happening in town. And you seem to know it better than anyone. I think you should come with me and Owand. We'll take you out of town. We'll take you somewhere safe, away from here.
Insight.
It's a trap.
Yeah, I'm gonna look these guys over for a positivity. Nat 20 on my end.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah. Elond looks very sincere in his concern for Nadia.
Okay.
I think I am still gonna say, at least for now, I think it might be wise that she stay here with us.
Owen speaks up and says, no offense, friends, but we don't know you. We've known Nadia for years. She knows us. She trusts us. She should come with us to Gelid. She'll be safer there than here. Whatever's going on in this town. Fish monsters, people acting strange, and now, no offense, but you four are hardly normal passersby. And she's scared to death. I think the best thing to do is for her to come with us to Gelid. What do you think?
We're in Quietus, right?
Yeah, you guys are... Where is it? Yeah. Dude, there's Gelid. Let me...
Yeah. I turn to Nadia and I'm like, I leave the choice to you, Nadia, but we're going to Gelid anyway, so we can also accompany if you would rather leave.
Throck looks outside.
Shit.
Throck, roll perception.
7.
Oh, there's the town.
Oh. Oh. You know what? Something is wrong about this place.
I almost spit my tea. Thanks.
Yep, that wasn't there before.
No, Throck, it was.
Nope.
Throck. You know what I think? I think you should not be the lookout, Throck.
Well, I mean that's probably right, but I mean they told me to do it, so.
Throck, you're the king of the I think you're allowed to sometimes say what's going to happen with your friends. You don't need to be in charge, but you don't have to just do every stupid thing they tell you to do either.
Oh, is that stupid to have a lookout?
No, but it's stupid for you to be the lookout.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's better for somebody else to be the lookout.
You guys can all hear Throck, by the way.
Yeah. No, Zelos is still laughing. He's just like, look at that.
I've learned to start ignoring him.
Yeah.
I'm actually listening.
Yeah, so Throck Erie is continuing with, you never notice anything, and half the time, if you saw it, you wouldn't think it was a big deal.
Well, not really much of a big deal.
Throck, you're great at kicking down doors and smashing people's heads off and breaking desks and breaking tables and lighting things on fire and yelling real loud. You're really great at throwing stuff and grabbing people and breaking bones, but you're not a good lookout, Throck.
That's some of the best stuff. Oh, wait. So do I need to break these tables?
No, you don't.
The door.
And the fact that you didn't know that is why you shouldn't be the lookout.
Wait, set it on fire? That doesn't seem like a good idea.
Throck, you're not in a fight right now, Throck.
I don't understand.
This is a conversation, and it's different than a fight.
Zelios pats Throck on the back, and he says, "Having fun there, buddy?" Talking to Erie.
Don't let him touch you, Throck.
Hey, wait, hey, can you do lookout? Because I apparently I'm not good at lookout. But I am good at slamming tables, breaking doors, setting things on fire, fighting.
Yeah, sure. Oven, you want to do lookout for a second?
Yeah, Oven's already walked over to the door to look outside.
Roll a perception check.
Seems like thank God.
Right. 15.
There sure is a town out there. Throck was right about that. No, so here's what you see, more or less. The town hall where you fought was this building here, and where you are now is the building on the opposite side. That's the inn. But right around here, you notice that the grass has been pushed flat in a trail leading away behind the buildings on this side.
I think I found them.
Yeah, I know the building wasn't there before, and now it is. That's what I'm trying to say.
There's a trail there.
Okay, where? Show me. Let's go.
Gonna go ahead and point out the trail.
Okay. Yeah, if you guys are looking from in the inn, it's kind of hard to tell anything other than that something big and heavy pushed down the grass in this area. And it almost looks like something was dragged.
I don't see it. What are you pointing at?
The flat grass there.
The flat grass. That's not okay.
I'm
I
on
trust
it.
you.
Throck runs out to the flat grass.
Okay,
Oh, no.
Throck.
Pro perception.
Roll perception.
Okay, sure. Sure.
While he's rolling, I'm going to tell Nadia to stay inside.
Yeah, Owund and Elond have already moved up on either side of her.
So,
I give them a stink eye.
Zalios sends a message to Nadia to her head and says, "I'll be back."
yeah. So,
Hold on a second.
I'm-
Hold on a second.
Okay.
She passes out. The two guys catch her, and they sit her down.
I'm perfectly okay with using perception, but is there any chance that I could do survival for Trex?
Yeah.
Then 21.
Okay.
Ooh.
You do not know what left this kind of trail. It doesn't look like any sort of animal that you know. There are no clear footprints. If you had to guess, like I said, it looks like something was dragged. In your experience, like a dead body being dragged might knock over grass this way, but the strange thing to you is that the grass itself, where it has been knocked down and bent, is absurdly clean. Like the dust and dirt that collects outside is kind of missing from this trail.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. But I'm gonna keep on that trail.
All right.
Throck, I run after him.
I rolled a nat 20 on my next perception check for that trail.
Yeah. Well, what you guys see is that it rolls off for quite a ways until it gets to this open field, and then you lose it.
Awesome.
Oh, I guess we should go after it, right?
Yeah. Wait,
Well-
what are you asking me for? I don't know.
That's why I say to Avin Daro.
How you feeling, Daro?
I mean, I'll fight if we have to.
I mean, we can't rest now. Whatever this thing is, we have to take care of it now.
I'm actually going to use a slot to do cure wounds. Can I do that on myself?
Yes.
Yeah.
Great. Not that great. But every little bit helps.
Yep.
Well, here's otherwise. Throck's going in the direction that he would think to go. I don't know.
Yeah.
So wait, so Throck is following the trail into the field right now?
Oh yeah.
I thought you all were.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're following him. Yeah.
I feel all right. I'm torn between Nadia and this trail.
Well, she is.
Oh well, she passed out.
Well, she's kind of regaining consciousness. It was just like a fainting situation, and she's got Owund and Elond there, taking care of her. A hell of a lot better than Zalios.
Oh, don't worry, I'll take care of her.
Yeah, I know you will.
All right.
Yeah,
So
ladies.
I look back for a minute, but then I follow Throck.
Okay. What about Avin?
I am already on Throck's heels.
And Zalios, you're with Throck?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
Well,
I'm
yeah,
gonna have a shadow as well.
you guys do follow this trail out into the field, like I said, where it seems to disappear. And Throck, give me one more survival check.
Okay.
I have any good
20.
survival? Oh, I do.
Nice.
Yeah, it is very clear to you that the plants and dirt in this area have been placed deliberately, much like some of the weaker do when they lay pit traps and try to disguise them.
Yep.
That's what this is.
Yep.
There's about a 4-foot wide area.
So basically, what you're saying is that I know something's there.
Yeah. Correct.
All right, let's find out what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
In
catch up.
in what manner, Throck?
Well, yeah, in what manner?
Please say you take them all to it.
Yeah, well, I mean, most likely, yeah. But tell me again. So it's the ground. It's basically what I'm seeing is right on the ground. It's something should be there, so I just whack it. That's probably what I do.
Okay, well, it caves in.
Yep.
It was clearly like an array, like a patchwork of sticks and wood with dirt and plants laid across it to look like part of the field. And when you hit it, it just breaks in and you see a shaft going straight down into the earth.
Oh. Do we see this too?
Yeah, you're all right there with him, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Alvin?
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Oh, no,
It's a hole in the ground.
Oh dear God.
It sure is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna let
So does Zelios remember
I'm
the
peeing
well?
in it.
No, wait, do you even remember the well though?
Yeah, you guys all got that memory back at some point. I forget why.
Oh, I wasn't there though, so this would be my first time seeing the peeing.
Yeah, no, you were there for the peeing, but
Oh,
yeah,
was I?
you weren't yourself. That's right.
Oh yeah, it was not myself.
I'm peeing in the well.
Okay.
Or the hole.
Doing?
So Throck and Zelios,
Well, the hole.
Oven's dropping trow.
Can I tell how far down it goes? Like, is it like? Can I tell how far
Well,
it
that's
goes?
why I'm
You cannot.
peeing in it.
You cannot see the bottom. It goes farther than you can see.
Do we hear
Oh
it?
wow.
But you can hear it because I'm
Yeah.
peeing in it.
I mean, the sound of your pee hitting bottom does not reach your ears.
Wow. Yep, that's how we test things around here.
I'm gonna grab like some of the wood off the ground and light it and drop it. Because I have a tinderbox, but I don't seem to have a torch. I only have that fancy lantern.
So you're gonna watch the flame go down and see if you can tell how deep it is. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yep.
Okay. It looks like about 75 feet, and then all of a sudden you can no longer see the flame.
That's a
Yep.
long drop.
Gonna take some rope. Start dropping some rope down.
What are you gonna tie it to, Brock?
That big rock that I've been carrying around.
Yeah. That's about right.
Forgot about that.
All right.
And then
So, Steve.
But wait, there's more. Gonna tie a bucket to the end of it because I remember something about there was a bucket at the end of the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have
while
a
he's
bucket.
doing that, I'm gonna turn to Alvin and be like, so you're gonna have to explain to me why you peed into the hole at some point.
To hear how far down it goes.
Oh.
Also, it's just a thing.
Yeah, now you guys have to climb into the pee hole is the problem.
Aw is way smarter than me, so hey, if that's what we just
I don't think that far ahead.
I imagine
Oh, my pee.
Throck has his own share of experience peeing into holes.
yeah, it's fine. It's I
Sure,
didn't
this
know
day
that
and
there
age
was
we
a
all do.
reason for it. It just there's always a pee in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes
Okay.
sense to me. All right, well, you guys have tied a rope to a rock and dropped the bucket down in the hole. You have made it your own little well in numerous ways. And we are going to take our 10-minute break right here.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Wait, how heavy is the rock?
We'll see. We're going to take our 10-minute break now, everyone. It's 10 o'clock here, 10:02-ish. So we're back around 10:12, and we'll see you then. Thanks for watching. We're back, and we have everybody's video again. Hopefully it lasts this time. It's good to see the face of Joshua. Not that the face of Throck isn't amazing.
Yeah, usually bad things happen, though, if you see the face of Throck. So.
I definitely don't want to see it. So, you guys are standing in this field. Throck has dropped a rock and tied a rope to it, tied a bucket to that rope, and thrown the bucket in the hole that Oven peed in. Excuse me. So, what now?
Should we? Are you ready? Anybody want to go first? Just get
Before anything happens, I'm gonna. The wood that was over the trap, there's not like any thick wood, right? It's just like branches or twigs, sticks, and things.
1 second, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Something wrong with the settings again.
Uh-oh. Technical difficulties, please stand by.
D&D
Okay.
versus settings.
So, once again, Daro, can you please say whatever it was you just said?
I was asking if there's any stake-sized pieces of wood in the trap wood that. I guess a lot of it probably fell down, huh?
What is
I'm
it?
gonna take my other rapier, my old one, and I'm gonna stab it between the rock and the rope, and try to anchor it into the ground a bit more.
Okay. Well, yes, if you want to do that with like a wooden stake, you can find pieces of the lattice work. That would be better, probably stronger than your rapier.
Yeah.
Because a rapier is only, an inch thick piece of metal, where it's very easy to bend.
Yeah.
Especially with the weight of 4 people on it.
Yeah.
One of them carrying all the bags.
Yeah. Probably let him go first, and then in case we all have to hold the rope.
Bless you.
Also, I assume we've tied a couple ropes together so that we can actually get down more than 50 feet, right?
Yeah.
Now you have.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great.
We got 4 sets of ropes.
Tying the bucket and tying it to the end of the one that's going to be at the bottom.
Okay.
Okay.
I wouldn't say.
Well, Throck's the heaviest, so if he can go down, then we all can go down. Also, if there's something down there, he could take a few hits before we get down there.
Well, Throck said he's going first anyway, so he's already going down.
Great.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Okay.
Everyone else get ready to grab this rope if it's not strong enough.
Well, Throck, you get down there and you find yourself in a cavern.
Didn't see that one coming.
Here's you. It's pretty dark in here. In fact, I'm gonna adjust the video settings.
Oh, can you do it in black and white?
Dark vision,
Or-
though, right?
Grays.
Yes, he does. It's dark, Throck.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's dark down there.
All right, who's going next?
I'll go next.
Do I see anything? Can I?
Yeah.
anything?
While Zelios is still climbing down,
Mm-hmm.
you see running away from you down the corridor. And really, it doesn't start moving until you reach the bottom, and then you see it kind of start to try and make its way away from you down the corridor. It is that massive slimy thing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
How fast is it moving? Is it like really being.
It is really slow compared to you, especially.
It is really slow. Cool. Thrug yells up and says, "It's here!" and tries to hit it with the sling. Just a second's of time. A couple of attacks with the sling while everybody's coming down.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna roll initiative again. Throck is already on the ground, and we've established that Zelios is coming next. Oven and Daro, your order will be determined by your initiative roll.
Great.
Unless you just want to say it now, before the dice roll.
Ooh, well, I got a nat 20 on my initiative, so...
Well, then I'm going down
23.
last, I guess.
Okay, Throck, what's yours?
Oh, 5.
Zelios?
5.
Wow.
Roll off, you two.
4.
Man. 3.
Jeez.
Wow. I hope those aren't going to be your rolls.
Everybody wants to go last.
Oven?
18.
Okay.
Thank goodness we have some good numbers here.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
guys that are up at the top of the hole still.
Yeah, well.
Okay. Well, so Throck's going to get to act while everyone else is coming down. Throck and the creature. And then you guys are going to get your turns each round as you reach the bottom.
Okay.
So, it is going to actually be the creature's turn first.
And that's surprising.
It gets that far away. Throck, you're up.
Okay. Throck will walk a little bit closer, trying not to. Yeah, you know what? 30. Whatever. I'll just take the whole movement. 40 feet. Sure. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, that's good, right? That's perfect. And then rolled a 9 to hit on the first shot with the sling.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Yeah, I'm just playing around. Then just playing with my food. And then a 22 to hit on the next one.
You got him.
Okay, cool. Let's do this one for. Oh, nice. Okay, that's good. 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Just, I think it's Yeah, it's bludgeoning with a sling.
Okay. So your sling bullet smashes into this thing, kind of pierces in, and then it gets spit back out.
Well, I can pick that up later.
And behind you, you hear the sound of 2 feet striking the earth. Zelios, what will you do?
Well, I see the thing over there, right?
Yeah, you see Throck chasing it, running it down.
Well,
Not at full speed, but
walking it,
jogging it down.
Yeah.
I run my movement towards Throck, which is 30 feet. And then I position myself so that I don't hit Throck. And I'm gonna shoot lightning. Shoot my thunderbolt at it.
Okay. It's a dex save.
Yeah, dex.
11.
All right, it's going to take... I'm not going to use Empower on this one. It's going to take 24 damage.
How does it react to my lightning?
It gets burned by it.
Okay. But do I hear screams or anything like that?
In your mind, you hear about 6,000 screams, yes.
Oh, okay.
A lot of screams.
Throck, you don't.
Okay.
Well, you hear one. It's eerie.
How does Rod react to all the screams?
Rod will... Oh, my dog has come in. Rod will not react at this time.
All right. And that's all I do for now.
Okay. Darrow, you will now reach the bottom
Woo.
and see the scene in front of you.
Awesome. I'm going to run forward at 30 feet. And I'm going to fire a longbow shot at it.
Ooh, fun.
Since I'm not close enough to do anything. Well,
You're about 40.
Yeah.
You're about 40 feet away.
okay. Yeah, so I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to hide first. If there's any rubble to hide behind. Make it a stealth shot. Yeah. Oh, not that great.
What's your stealth roll?
Oh, I didn't roll that yet. Sorry.
That will determine whether you get sneak attack.
That's true. Plus stealth is 6, so 15.
Good enough.
Cool. But that's not advantage, right? Oh wait, that is advantage. So I'm gonna roll another shot. Great, that one's a lot better. 19 to hit.
Yes.
Sick. All right. And I am 1d8. I forgot how many. I got 2. Oh, that's good. 17. Piercing.
Okay. So your arrow digs deep into this thing, and you see it kind of writhe and shudder in pain. Zelios, you again hear the screaming. But it's as much anger as it is pain.
Oh, you know what? I only did 2d6 on my sneak attack, so add another 3 to that.
Okay.
I forgot a die.
Right. Oven, you will finally arrive at the bottom. It took you a while to get your pants buckled up. You kind of there. Yeah.
Yeah.
How far away is Glabagool?
That's not Glabagool.
It is now.
It is
How
a-
far away is Glabagool?
It is a different model, different mini.
Genatlas cube.
The Glabagool one is bluish. That is about 65, 68 feet.
Oh, go ahead and roll a con save, because we're gonna moonbeam it.
All right. It's a pretty good save. It's 22.
All right. Well, in that case, Ed is going to take half of 25 radiant.
Okay.
Wow.
Nice, nice.
That's a good moonbeam right there.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no.
But wait, there's more.
Nope, that's it.
Okay. All right. I think we've come back around to the monster. And it will now cast 30 feet. Okay, it's gonna. What?
It's the start of its turn.
Yeah, you're right. So it's another con save?
Yeah, it's another con save.
It's another pass.
Okay, then it's 10 radiant.
Okay. It is going to cast a spell. And that spell will require Zalios, Throck, and Darrow to make a wisdom saving throw.
Why is it always gotta be wisdom?
Strong side.
Not bad. Not great. 14.
Fail.
I'm gonna use a luck. I haven't used the luck in forever.
That's a
Hasn't been a while.
16 for Throck.
Fail.
Wow.
Fail.
16 fails?
Yes.
That's one of the best ones.
Okay, well, I failed then.
Wow. I guess I'm gonna fail too because I rolled a 12.
Okay, you guys.
Wisdom, right?
Yeah. This creature, it doesn't spin around so much, but like the top half of it kind of twists around, and you see as it does so, this pattern of lights appears in the air above all three of you. And looking at it, you kind of forget about everything else. You're so fascinated by this moving, twisting pattern of color in the air that you become charmed and you are incapacitated. You cannot move and you are just in a stupor.
Awesome.
It will then move.
So you said incapacitated?
Yeah,
Okay, just checking. Bummer.
indeed. So that was its turn. It moved 20 feet out of the moonbeam and hypnotic patterned the three of you. So
Did it hit Oven too?
no.
No.
Oven, it will now be. Well, hold on a second. Yeah, you guys are just stuck that way. Oven, it's your turn.
I have a question. I have a question though.
Okay.
Could Raylan actually switch places with Zalios and then snap him out of the charm?
No, Raylan and Zalios have the same wisdom score, so you both failed the wisdom
What about
save.
Rod?
If you were not incapacitated, you could turn control over to Rod. But at the moment, Zalios is not capable of that.
Good try, buddy.
No, very good try. Worth asking.
Worth asking. That's right.
Okay, Oven, it's your turn.
I'm going to go ahead and move the moonbeam at it.
Okay. Good job.
And let me know.
Let you know what.
The con save.
It doesn't make a con save now. It makes a con save on its turn.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, it just takes 16 radiant damage.
No, it doesn't. It takes the damage on its turn. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there.
Right, so on a turn is my turn.
I guess so. It doesn't say on its turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Okay, 16. Then it will make the con save. It fails. It will take the 16. Okay. What else you got?
That's it. I mean, it can still move 2 more times before I have to move. Because that's 120-foot radius distance.
Wow.
You're not just wow. Okay.
She's just back there like filing her nails.
No,
like-
yeah.
So I
Okay.
guess that means, yeah, I guess that means it's its turn again, right? Which means it needs to make another con save.
Yeah, it will do that in a moment.
Wow.
Okay. It passes.
Okay, so then whatever half of 15 is.
Okay. So, you are doing quite a bit of damage to this monstrosity. But it is now its turn.
Oh boy.
And it is going to...
Wait, did we not get to save again?
No, you did
Against
not.
Oh wow.
It's
It's that
going.
special.
It's going to do that thing again, which Throck has seen before, but Oven has not, where it kind of twists and writhes, and then this black-purple light kind of comes over it, and it vanishes from its spot. But this time, it reappears directly behind Oven.
If it eats Oven, I'm gonna laugh so hard right now.
Yikes.
Yeah, so there you are. And that is all it can do on its turn. The moonbeam is over here. Which is
Can't
out
see it.
off camera. It's about
80 feet
30 feet off the camera, but yeah. It's like 90 feet away
It's
from
80.
where the creature is.
Well, I guess I am going to. Can I just cast Moonbeam again?
Yeah, you could if you have the spell slot for it.
I sure do. So, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so you will
I'm
drop
just gonna cast a new Moonbeam.
drop concentration on the original moonbeam, and the new one is right there on the creature, I assume.
And I'm also gonna move 30 feet away.
Okay, it's gonna get its opportunity attack. You'll get to there. Before you move, I'll have it do the save, which it fails. What's the damage on the moonbeam?
20.
Ooh, it's burning. You can smell burning slime. Then you go to move away, and it's gonna hit you. That is a 22 to hit you.
That'll hit.
17 bludgeoning damage plus 7 psychic. So a total of 24 damage.
Oh boy.
All right, and you get that far. So it will now be the monster's turn again.
Really useful, fellas.
Let's see.
Yeah, Matt. Steve is really good at maps.
Ooh, can't wait for this one.
It will move. First it's going to pass the save against the moonbeam. What's the damage?
24. So half of that.
Okay. It will move 20 feet, and then it will make Kilman reappear out of itself.
Oh.
Where's my little Kilman guy? Here he is. And it is, Kilman is now right in front of it and within range of Oven. So that was its bonus action to make Kilman appear. It will now smack the living crap out of Oven. So
you might as well just put me down.
Yeah, because
unless he misses.
The first one's a crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you are down.
Does it take a? Does she lose a death save too?
No, because it's gonna just hit her once, but then it's gonna eat the memories.
Oh.
So Oven is gonna auto fail the wisdom save. You are gonna take psychic damage, but because it's not technically an attack targeting, no, it is an attack, but it's not an attack roll, so it's not going to count as a failed save for now. So yeah, you are going to be memory drained, and you're going to have to roll D4 and subtract it from any ability check or attack roll you make for an hour, which you're not going to do right now, of course, because you're unconscious. And everyone else is incapacitated.
Yep.
By the hypnotic pattern.
Good. Okay.
Which lasts a minute. So how far can he move in a minute?
Oh.
Well, how many turns has he had so far? Right? 3, 4?
Yeah,
3 or
by
4?
the time you guys snap out of it, it is gone. Oven. During that minute, you passed all 3 death saves.
What?
Nice.
Wow. That.
You guys just saw me roll 3 dice, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's a 13, a 14, and a 20.
Damn.
Fuck
20?
yeah.
She's wow.
In
Lady
fact,
luck.
with that 20, you're up with 1 hit point.
She's up with 1.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait. That was only 3 rounds then. She knows where it went.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh yeah.
It's there.
Sorry, I might have just killed you.
Nah.
So
That's
what we
good.
got? Wait, how many more rounds do we got of being confused? 3, 2 or 3?
Okay, let's figure that out.
So,
You were,
Yep.
I think you were hypnotized for 2 rounds. Oven saved within 3, so you have 5 more rounds.
Ugh. Good luck, Oven.
Yeah.
Oven's
I
gonna
like
kill
how
us.
you think I'm going after it.
Yeah, this guy's not here anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, it did almost kill you.
So hold on, let me
Yeah, why would I
figure
go
out
after it?
exactly how far it ought to be.
In 3 rounds, 20
Yeah.
feet, 60 feet.
You can still hit it with a moonbeam.
I could.
Yeah, it's like right there.
It might be close to dying. You don't know.
This is exciting.
Yeah.
Choices. Choices.
Yeah, so
Anything
Oven,
that can
this
delay
guy,
it
Like-
for
like-
this
5
thing
seconds.
literally just smacked you, and you fell out. And when you woke up, it was over there, just moving away.
I don't think Oven would let it go, but that's just me.
Hey, it's Alvin.
Yeah. Oven is hurting. So it is 60 feet away from me?
It's actually 50 feet away from you because you were in front of it. It's 60 feet away from where it was.
But that's still another 30 feet away from the moonbeam.
The
That means
moonbeam's
unless
gone.
it teleports.
The moonbeam is a concentration spell. When you went unconscious, you lost
Oh, that's true, yeah. No, I'm just gonna heal myself.
Okay.
I mean, let it walk away a couple turns, and then attack.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm dead. I'm not talking.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not dead. I'm looking at a light.
It's like the Aurora in miniature.
Pretty light.
Oh.
Let's see.
Can Thruck have a conversation in his head while this is going on, or not? With Eerie.
You can hear her.
Okay. Never mind. Nope.
She's trying to wake you up, but it's not working.
Sure. Okay. That'll happen later. Never mind.
So I'm gonna go ahead and actually. Sorry, I'm sure that is not great on the audio. I'm going to go ahead and turn myself, I guess, into a raptor and also use my bonus action to heal myself for 5. So I now have 6 Oven health points and I'm a raptor.
Alrighty.
Nice. Good turn.
There you go. Raptor lady.
Yay! I'm just gonna wait for these guys to snap out of it. I'm going to take.
Are you gonna use your? Are you gonna use your movement?
Maybe. So it's going away from me, right?
Correct.
I'm going to maybe use my movement to go behind the rock that Zalios is next to.
Okay.
Just gonna wait here until the guys snap out of it.
Well,
I mean, you could try shaking us or something.
5 turns will get him pretty far too.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Don't need to fight him. If he's running away.
Yeah.
Well, it's 2 more turns. Is it 2 more turns or is it 5 turns?
They have 5
more
turns.
turns.
5 turns before that wears off. Not that you know that, but
Right.
Oven doesn't know.
Can I try poking at Zalios' leg with my snout? Just nudge him.
Yes, you can. You're shaking his leg, you said?
Yeah.
Zalios, you're out of it.
Ah, there we go. And do I get an action?
Let's see. That was. Well, Oven. If Oven woke you on her turn, and then the creature got 20 feet away, it is now Throck's turn. Throck's still out of it, so it's your turn, Zalios.
All right. As soon as Zalios snaps out of it, he's gonna shoot another lightning bolt at that thing.
How far can the lightning bolt go?
So lightning bolt can go 100 feet.
Okay, well you're in range.
That is some spell.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
great. It's great. All right, so let me roll that 8d6. Woo, that was a good roll.
That beautiful
You can
86.
empower it.
Wow.
30. I don't even need to empower it. This is like really, really well.
Nice.
37. So
Golly.
oh no way.
That thing
Oh,
that thing had 3 hit points left when it put Oven down.
I knew it. I knew
Wow.
it.
So you zap it with this lightning bolt, and this tunnel in this cavern is just filled with the light and noise of this massive energy shooting out of Chaos Lord Zelios. And it smacks into this thing, and it just shudders and shakes as all this electricity shoots through it until finally it just loses cohesion and splashes to the ground like a liquid, and the steam coming off where its acid is burning the dirt of the cavern floor. And you hear in your head, Zelios, the screams and psychic shrieks of all these hundreds of people that it has consumed the memories of.
Zalios is turned on.
Does that break the pattern or not?
Oh yeah,
Just
yeah.
okay.
That's a
Oh,
concentration
so we
spell.
wake up. Great.
Yeah.
That guy was trying to save his own life so hard. He has a list of other spells he could have cast, but they're all concentration. And if he'd cast any of them, he would have lost the hypnotic pattern on you guys and died.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Good job, Oven.
Nice, Oven. You
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
had Charm
Yep.
Person. He could have used Charm Person on Oven, but by the time he realized that, he was more than 30 feet away. That's the only other spell he had that was not concentration.
Yeah.
Nice.
MVP.
Wow.
As
So-
Throg wakes up out of it, though. By the way, he's gonna gonna start running.
Zalios yells, Throck, Throck, I actually killed it.
Yeah, so did I.
So there's no remains left over from the thing, not even of what's his name?
Kilman? No, there's
Kilman.
nothing left.
Yep. There's nothing left.
This
Rock,
is
was that-
this is just like the creature that you fought in Olmsted. That was impersonating the farmer Obed, and his entire family. Except this one was much bigger and appeared much more powerful. And of course, that one never cast these kinds of spells on you, but this one could. So, a bigger, more powerful version of that thing that you fought in Olmsted. What it was doing here, it's too late to ask.
Okay. And we don't see.
Probably would have been good to
Do
know.
we? If you let us
anything down that hall.
Yeah, if you let us, can we search around here to see if there's anything he might have hid down here or anything like that?
Yeah, you guys can spend as much time as you like looking around this area. You won't find anything except that this is a tunnel, and it leads off quite a ways ahead of you, farther than you can see. And you don't know. I mean, if you want to follow the tunnel, you can. But if you want to stay in this area, you're not going to find anything.
We should follow the tunnel.
It just screeches at you.
Should we set up a little campfire first for a minute and take a break?
Yeah, Alvin, you got that hut?
You need to sit down.
Oven is a raptor right now.
Yeah. So
And also, we have no body parts. So no, I don't have a hut.
doesn't Throck have body parts inside his bag?
8 hours.
I mean, probably. Oh.
I mean, we don't need a hut. We're in a cave.
Well, but still, I would feel protected in the hut. Or we could go back up and to the end.
Tell you what, I'll go be a lookout and rest.
Throck, you told me you're a bad lookout.
Yeah, whatever.
So do you guys want to stay here? Or do you want to go back to the inn? I don't mind going back to the inn.
Yeah, we can go back up. I mean, at this point,
But now
that
we know
is the
this
thing
here.
Throck saw, right? Yeah, so we should be in the clear.
Now we know about this path, though, so we should investigate this when we're back to full health.
I agree.
Oven screeches.
Good
Meta.
raptor.
Meta really feeling like one of those memes right now.
One of
Wait,
what?
I need a rest? Barbarian.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let Throck be lookout. We got a hashtag Let Throck be lookout.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You guys want to go back to the inn?
No,
Yeah.
but all right.
Or, wait, but no, Throck doesn't want to go back. He can
Well,
say it.
yeah, but I mean, I'll go. It's fine.
No, you should come, Throck. I'm not gonna leave you down here by yourself.
So while you guys are leaving, Oven, you're gonna have to change back to climb up the rope. Just FYI.
Nobody can carry me?
I mean,
Raptors are small.
yeah.
Raptors are not small.
They're small. Raptors
They are
are
not
only
small.
about 4 feet high.
Throck,
Fair enough.
you already have all the bags.
Well,
You did put down that rock.
I put down the rock, so I
Yeah,
could
you know what?
probably-
You're all right.
Yeah, I could do it.
It takes a long time. It's really uncomfortable. You get bumped around a lot. You probably lose a couple hit points, but Throck gets you up the rope.
So you'll probably turn back into awe before I
She
get
falls
up there.
unconscious.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've got 16 to lose.
It's only
Oh,
a
okay.
4-foot wide opening at the top, so I don't know if Throck plus Raptor can get through together.
Nope, not thinking about that.
No, Raptor can just
Push,
climb over Throck.
squeeze through.
You guys make it. It's all right.
Well,
But
well,
while
hold on,
this is happening, Zalios, you hear Rod's voice in your head saying, I was trying to snap you out of it, but I was unable to get your attention from inside. You see, I know the spell that creature used on you. It's called Hypnotic Pattern, or it was in my time. The interesting thing about Hypnotic Pattern is that you can be shaken out of it if it affects you. Do not fall for this again. Tell your comrades. If anyone is hypnotized by a pattern such as that, they can be shaken awake.
So Zalios says to the guys, hey, you know that spell that got us? I figured out that if someone shakes you, you get knocked out of it.
Yeah.
I feel like Oven figured that out.
Reaches at, yeah.
I
Oven
mean,
just
I don't
screeches
say
at
that.
him.
Are you going back to the inn as a raptor?
Yes, I am.
This poor woman.
I think on the way, one of us, Zalios will say, "Are you really gonna go back as the raptor?"
Oven just
I
screeches
thought you
at
don't.
him.
I thought you don't like scaring the villagers.
Oven just screeches and keeps walking.
All right, well, you guys arrive at the inn, and you go inside.
Is what's her name there?
Yeah, Nadia is there.
Zalios sends a message and says, "Told you I'll be back."
She passes out again because
Message from her.
while she hears that voice in her head, she sees a raptor walking in the front door of her inn.
Throck actually wants to ask Eerie, by the way. Hey, did you see that? That was really pretty. Is that what it looks like being in your head?
Oh.
No. When I had a head, it was full of all kinds of things that came from other people's heads. And some of them came from somewhere else.
Somewhere not in a head?
Spooky.
I mean, I've seen what's inside of a head.
Most of the things that were in my head came from outside of heads.
Huh. So, like, your hats?
Do you remember that creature, that Abraxiel that we saw when we were at Leth?
Yeah, the Uhaha guy. Yeah.
I used to see a lot of things that looked like him, or worse. I don't see them quite as much since I got stuck in Raedlin's head. And even less since I got stuck in your head. But now that I'm here, there are a lot of dead things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Well, I just thought maybe that... I'm sorry your head didn't have those pretty colors.
Well, they were a little distracting, Thruck. They almost got the mistress killed. So I don't think they were good colors.
Well... Oh, is that... Wait. So the colors killed almost.
No, Thruck. You standing and looking at the colors almost killed
Oh. Okay, I won't stare at any more colors. No more colors. I will not look at any more colors.
Everything else is chuckling.
Can you ask the mistress if she's okay?
Hey, you okay?
Oven screeches.
She said...
Thruck, I can hear her. I don't need you to repeat her to me. I heard her.
Right? Forgot how this works. That is, man, wow, those colors really did something.
Tell the mistress I'm sure she'll feel better after she has some sleep.
Hey,
For some reason, sleep seems to heal you guys.
Go to sleep. It'll feel good. That came right out of here. Right here. Well,
It just
right here
kind
now.
of looks at everybody
But
and then heads up towards the stairs.
Okay. So, the two mountaineers, Elond and Owund, Owund has left. He has taken Nadia back to a room to lie down. Elond is still standing in the common room watching you guys. He's backed away into a corner away from Oven. And he...
It's all right, son. She doesn't bite unless you make her mad.
What happened to that woman that was with you? Did this creature eat her?
She is this creature for a little while. It's hard to explain.
Okay. How fared you?
How what?
He's asking how you did.
Oh, I just didn't hear what you said. We did good. We
killed it.
We killed it for real this time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it became liquid, so
Wait.
hard to bring back evidence.
I thought you were hunting Kilman.
We were hunting the thing that took Kilman.
That was Kilman, in a weird way.
It was.
So, you know how the mistress became this raptor? That creature sort of became Kilman. Same idea.
What was it like?
It was like 1,000 screams yelling all at once. In pain, suffering.
And really, really colorful.
I'm afraid I don't understand any of this.
It was basically a cube that ate everything.
Point. It was not a cube. I used a cube miniature for it, but it was it was a shapeless mass. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It was a shapeless mass of morphing, nasty stuff.
But you should rest easy, because now we killed it, so the village should be fine.
P-Lifer's taking a bow. Good night.
Nice, sir.
Thank you for coming by. We appreciate it.
Get sleep, you'll heal.
Zelios, what did you say?
No, I just told him to rest easy, because now, since we just killed that thing, the village should be safe.
All right.
Also, there's a hole in the field over there. You might want to just bury that.
Well, Elon says, this isn't my home. I don't live here. Owen and I pass through from time to time to sell furs and meat from our expeditions, but we live in Gelid as much as anywhere, mostly out on the range.
Well, that's where we're going, so.
Yeah.
When are you heading back there?
Well, we were going to head back within the week, but we weren't expecting the state that we would find Quietus in. Our friends are all behaving very strangely or missing entirely. People seem to be in danger, though we can't say from what, and now here you are saying this Kilman was some sort of monster.
Was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand any of this.
Well, that particular monster is gone. So as long as you know more, you don't really need to understand.
While you guys were out, Owen did go across the street to the town hall and saw the bodies of those creatures you killed over there. It's clear that you're not the only strange beings to come to Quietus today.
Yeah, it is definitely going around.
All
Rock
right.
looks outside.
But yeah, so about, and then it says about the mountain. We're actually trying to get up that mountain.
Well,
Go ahead.
at this point, Owen is coming back in the room, and Elon says, Owen, I don't know if we're still planning to leave Quietus, but I think we can do these people the favor of showing them a path up into Jotunheim, or at least connecting them with someone who can, out in Gelid. What say you? And Owen nods and says, I don't understand everything that happened, but it's clear that they slew some creatures that were much worse than themselves.
Much worse, Zelios adds.
Much worse than most of them.
Oven just screeches at him.
What? Can you maybe not be a lizard?
Oh, don't worry. That's going to wear off in like, I don't know.
That wears off in an hour, I think.
Yeah, in an hour.
2 hours.
It's been only...
At this point, it's 2.
It's probably been 20 minutes, counting the time it took Throck to get you up the hole.
True.
But yeah, but
3 hours.
Zelios says
2.5 hours.
Like, thank you to them, and we'll definitely protect you guys if we see any more fleshy masses.
All right. So at this point, Nadia is resting in the back room. Owand and Eland are just chilling here because they have nowhere else to go, but they clearly are not totally trusting of you guys. They're not comfortable around you anyway. So what are you going to do?
Well, we're just going to wait until they leave because we need their guidance.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and finally pop out of raptor form. And take a look at everyone and say, I need a nap.
When they see you in your real form, all covered in blood and beaten to shit, they are suddenly much more helpful. One of them offers to help you get to your room.
Zelios kind of has his hands up in the air and like, do this.
All right. So are you guys going to spend the night here again? Or I guess you haven't spent the night here yet.
Rest.
Yes.
All right.
Do a long rest.
And it is getting pretty late in the day at this point, so yeah.
Before we go out, I am gonna. You said Olin is the one that went over to the office.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask him, like, as we're walking to the rooms or something. Olin, when you went over there, did you find anything else? Any clues or hints to what its plan was or what it was doing here?
No, I wasn't looking for anything like that, sir. I just went to see if what you told us was true, and I found those bodies. Okay. Whatever they weren't human. They were dressed like men, but they were like fish.
Yes. We saw them. Yep.
What did you do to them? They were burned.
They didn't like lightning and fire very much. Sorry, my phone.
Oven just mumbles moonbeam. Whoa.
So we when he doesn't answer, I go over to Zelios. Did we want to follow that tunnel, or should we just continue on our journey?
Well, now that you mention it, the tunnel could lead us to whatever the source of these masses were affecting the villages. But again, I kind of question if we really need to investigate this further, because we need to get up this mountain. Not to mention, there's still stuff going on in. I'm sorry. What was the name of the town that we messed up? That's the city.
Zahir, yeah.
Zahir. Not to mention that Zahir still need to get back there eventually. So
Yeah.
While you guys are talking, Owund is nearby, and he says, "If there may be another option. If there's a tunnel from which horrible monsters are coming up to invade the town, could the tunnel be collapsed?"
Well,
Sir.
we couldn't see if it was collapse. From what it looked like, it kept going, right?
No, I'm saying, can we collapse it?
Oh, collapse the tunnel.
Yes.
I apologize.
Probably.
I shouldn't have said sir. Well, yeah. Anything. What do you got?
Anything can be collapsed.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
obviously you all need your rest, but Elond and I have some experience in the mountains. Maybe we can help you with the engineering of the tunnel collapse.
What do you mean by obviously?
I like how that's what you choose and not engineering.
By the time he said engineering, Throck was already stuck on obviously.
Obviously.
I thought about
So Erie, you hear Erie's voice in your head while Owund is just dumbfounded with your question. You hear Erie go, "Throck, are you hungry?"
yeah.
Obviously, Throck. Obviously.
Oh, they're hungry. Look, I've got.
No, Throck. No.
I mean, we can eat before we go and destroy the hole in the ground. We're destroying a hole in the ground. That's funny.
Well, I'm gonna rest first.
I'm actually going to turn back to Zelios again. What if there was another portal at the end of this thing, or this tunnel?
Oh, you know what? That's a good point there, Darrow.
Is that a creature? Is that the type of creature that would come through a portal, though? Like, I don't know much about it. I guess we should ask Owen.
Yeah. Hey, Alvin, those things come out of your Chalfel place?
And just looks at them and picks a room to go into.
Not sure how to read that. Is that a yes?
I don't know. Females.
Erie,
Wow.
Erie
Such a way
says,
with women, don't you?
Yeah.
Erie says, "Throck! Smack him!
Smack who?
Zelios!"
Oh, Zelios hears smack who, and Zelios goes, I'm gonna go to bed too. And he starts walking up the stairs.
You hear Rod's voice go, "Take it like a man, son. You deserve it."
I wasn't paying attention. Hey, if Erie says to do it, what?
Yeah. Anyway, something to think about while we sleep.
So wait, am I destroying the hole in the ground, or are we not? Am I not? What?
You know what, Throck? Let's decide in the morning.
You okay?
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap up there for tonight.
Nice.
Fun.
Wow.
That was a little scary for a second.
Yeah, I'm happy I at least got a shot off. Like 2 battles without getting a single turn was going to be a little funny.
Oh, that's true. You went down quick both times.
Yeah.
It happens, and it's not fun when it does.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Throck's been there too. Alvin's been there. Yeah, everyone's been there.
Joshua was gone for like a whole session.
It happened to Roz in a different game we had last weekend. She was playing this barbarian bear character and spent the entire combat stunned. Oh, we have a raid.
Whoa.
Just as we're
Welcome.
wrapping up.
Legendary
Aw.
action. Oh, thank you so much for the raid.
Thanks.
We just
Yo.
finished.
Legendary action official.
Yes.
Nice.
Welcome everyone. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming. We're done for tonight, but you can watch the stream back afterwards if you like. You can check us out on our Discord. We have a link below in the description if you're watching on YouTube, below the video in the details if you're on Twitch. Please join our Discord. We love to talk to our viewers. We have a fun little community there. And we'll be back on here next Friday night at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we run about 3 hours, so we're just wrapping up now.
I'm definitely we'll definitely follow you, and we'll check on you too. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
we will.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for showing up. It's a bummer we're just wrapping up when you get here, but we're happy to see you anyway.
Can you run the intro again? Just let them watch the intro if that's
Sure, right? Why not?
Ooh.
We'll go out on our intro. This'll plug the stream for you guys, and we'll see everyone next week. Thanks so much.
Heed well, listeners, for this world is darkness and pain. From the ice-capped mountains of Jotunheim to the untamed steppes in all their wild splendor. From shrouded Ophir, where dark creatures perform darker rites, to civilized lands like Argos and Zamar, where humans seek diversions, while their petty rulers wage endless war upon one another. The Stygian blackness of night encroaches from all sides, but some there are who stand against it. For revenge, for power, for bloodlust, or for principle. They bring their steel against this world. Throk of the wild barbarians, Arven of the Shadar Kai, Daro the Faceless One, and Raylan, the Promised One, Herald of Zalios. Against all they survey, these four will prevail. Or they will perish.